Hey, cool. Hey, cool. That's my good friend up there, Pocket Change. He sounds real good coming on the back door of this thing. But I just turned this video Watergate on. I just trying to get in there and do a little talking this morning before them big boys get out there and drop them hammers on me. But hey, cool. I'm going to be starting on my antenna today, and got a few things I got to do, so I won't be in here long. Wait till the sun gets up and do a little bit of warming up, and then I'm going to ease out there and do a little bit of putting together. Hello, my good friend. Cool. Yo, Grizzly on the top side. Wave and got down.
410, okay. Oh man, you're gonna get your friend. You're gonna get your friend. See with a bucket truck. You're gonna get your friend with a bucket truck, there, mate.
No, I got to do some climbing, big brother. You got to realize that cotton picking antenna's 102 feet in the air, and I got to do a little bit of climbing. But we're not taking that one down right now. The one I'm talking on right now, we're not taking it down. What we're going to do is we're going to start on the new one. And we'll get the new one put up. You remember 6 years ago, almost 7 years ago, I was talking on my bear claws, and them 6-element bear claws I had back then got took down by the tornado. So we're going to build another set just like them and put them back up because them jokers was talking. Only difference will be is them jokers going to be hot fed. They ain't going to be no gamma. There ain't gonna be no hairpin. There ain't gonna be nothing but 100% antenna up there. Hello, cool. Yo, Grizzly, wave and got down.
Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, well, just be safe, 110. No doubt, just be safe. I'm glad you got the room to try both when you're finished. To try both, because then you will see, which doing the better talking on that 10. No doubt. Just be safe. And make sure you'll have your harnesses and what's not, okay?
Oh, roger that, most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, I got a couple of elements, but then I took them up to Terry the other day, and Terry said my elements are going to be too thin for what I want to do, so I'm going to have to see if I can't order a couple of more elements to do something. Now, me and Terry and Mr. Johnny Law have got a little thing going that Terry's going to build for us that should give us about 3 more dB gain on our antennas.
Okay. Well, yeah, because Johnny Law told me last week that he hooked up with some Puerto Rican guys that really know this thing tall. One thing we're supposed to ask you, do you consider going and see 1H elements right through? Are you doing that, or are you sticking to the original debate?
Well, as of right now, I got 3/4. As of right now, I ordered me some 3/4, but it's a thin wall. It's really, really thin, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go to either 3/4 with a little thicker wall, or I'm gonna, cause Terry gave me a book to look up and to order these elements. Either I'm gonna do that, or I'm gonna go to the 1-inch. But they're all gonna be 100% solid all the way across, and there will be no adjustment after I cut them to the proper length. There will be no adjustment after that.
Yeah, because I was thinking about that. About 2 years ago. But who I was talking with was telling me that then either one or two things. I gotta be exactly perfect the first time, because I won't be able to make no adjustments. If I go 1 inch exactly cut to the length, I cannot adjust from there. So it's either one or two things. Be perfectly correct the first time, or set up that you can remove. I guess you're in the same boat if you don't go 1 inch and just cut right there, okay?
Yeah, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little testing with a test piece. The adjustment will be on the part that slides in and out on the hot feed. There's going to be an adjustment there. I'll have a real long piece of pipe that goes inside my element, and when I cut that element to perfection, I will slide it into a certain length, and if that brings everything where it needs to be on the field strength and the bird meter and the MFJ, if I can get, I'm doing all three tests on it, and if I can get it to come to that point where I need it on the reflect, then I don't have to adjust anything by sliding in or out. But I can slide this in or out to get my length a little bit what I need within a couple of inches.
Okay, okay, that sounds like a winner. That sounds like a winner. But I must tell you though, all 3-inch boom, 1-inch elements right through, that beam is going to look real good. The only thing with that is going to be heavy though. It's going to be a heavy beam. But, 3-inch boom, 1-inch elements right through, that is going to look solid. That is going to look solid. Okay?
Yeah, full Roger. Well, it should weigh in between about 100, in between 85 to 100 to 120 pounds to 128 pounds, something in that range is probably what it's going to weigh. And so I gotta build one more thing for the top side. I got a project that I'm building for it that will save my rotor, where I will be able to stop it. I'm building a custom brake for it up there myself and bringing the cable down inside my house, so I mash a pedal with my foot and it will brake itself without having to tear up my rotor.
Okay, okay. So that means you'll probably be using bigger balls, so to speak, bigger balls and what's not, because that will be a heavy rubber ball, rubber brake. You want to get that custom built. I think that's the way to go on a team, because the tail twister might not hold it at that height, and the heaviness of the beam, the tail twister might not hold it. Okay?
Yeah, well, I got a heavy duty rotor up there right now that was built for me special, and but I got 2 or 3 different ways that I can do this, because I can engineer just about anything, and I can build a couple of motors to do what I need to do. Been looking at trying to build me a hazer, my own hazer, and then I can build everything I need on the ground and just jack it right up there. But I got to make the 3-element. I got to make the hazer be able to pull up my 3 guide wires in the proper manner to be able to tighten them back down for a storm.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that sounds like a winner. But you know what? Everything got to be built like a tank, man. Everything got to be buttoned down, because you're looking at an extra weighted beam, so to speak, and then your mass. I guess the top end got to be at least probably about what, 40 triangle. At least probably 40 triangle, 40 inches triangle or so, or maybe 50 inches triangle, at least for that tall piece. Then for the hazel and what's not, then to hold the modified rotor. So everything got to be built like a tank. But if you get it working, that would be real nice for you in terms of safety and what's not. Then if you can get the hazer to come right down, even better. That would be nice there, no doubt. But I guess you got to bear in mind the weight at that height too there, okay?
That's a 100% Roger on the weight. But I figured out how to do it. I just take me a couple of extra pieces of cable, and I hook it to my hazer, and I have it come down and hook to the set of a triangle shape handles that hold the cables, and when I go up, that thing slides up with it and locks in, and once it locks in, them cables will be tight and hold what it needs to hold.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. No doubt. I think Reed told me that his beam right now is about over 300 pounds. So if he can get that working, he's got it working, you should be able to work yours too. Because yours are not as big. Yours not as big. So if he get that working over 300 pounds, because his is 72 feet, no doubt. You should be able to get that working too. And I like the slot. I like the slot work. The slot work is like for safety too, you know. Because you go up and lock in, or come down and lock in. When you come bang one time, they hope.
Yeah, everything will come down at one time. It all come down in one smooth sweep all the way down to the bottom. I got to do some trimming on some trees that I have over there, but that ain't no big deal there. I can do that in a day. But when I bring it down, all the cables will come loose. The first two cables will come loose, and then the antenna will only be about 20 to 25 feet off the ground. And then if I want to, I can unlock the third cable and bring the third cable all the way down, and everything will be on the ground about 10 feet off the ground.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a winner. I heard Rubber Man, he's up in there calling me. Hello, Rubber Man. Hope all is well with you too on a 10, no doubt. Okay, well, that sounds like a winner on a 10, because to climb at least 30, 36 feet, with that sort of weight is real tedious unless you can work the bucket truck. But if you're looking for a one or two man job, where you can go and make your adjustment without calling anybody, that sounds like a winner. Once it could come right down, any adjustments you can do yourself instead of calling somebody, So just keep your head on and make sure everything worked out right, and then don't forget the material you're using, and those guys wires are very important. Okay?
Yeah, full Roger on that. Well, I'll tell you one thing about it. Most definitely gonna have it up and running before long. And another thing, Terry's got my 5.5's got my transformer coming, and I should be up and running with my small driver here in about the next couple of weeks, I'm hoping. So we'll be able to hook that up. So I got to get started on this antenna, get it ready, get it up there, because I want the antenna up before I start hooking up these boxes.
Yeah, mighty fun, okay. Alright, no pain, no straight. Do what you gotta do on it. Somebody just called me, I didn't get a 28. Alright, going to make a start. No doubt, man. We appreciate it on a 10, no doubt, man. And I guess we will be in touch with you on a 10 to see what you have decided, if it's 1 inch all the way or 3/4, no doubt. I know for a fact the 1 inch, not that 3/4 ain't gonna look good too, but that 1 inch, will be tough, look tough, up in that area, no doubt. Alright, let me know what you decided, and we'll talk later, okay, no doubt. I go in and check something. Good morning, Rubber Man also. Good morning, that station that called me and they get a 28. I'm back here.
Alright, cool. I'm going to cut this water gate off. I got a video of us about 14 minutes long. And so I'm going to take and cut it off, and I will holler at you later. Hey, cool. Yo, 131, Lil Grizzly, these 42-foot long bear claws waved at you and got down.
Take the 131, okay. I'll holler at you later on the 10, no doubt. Go and get started, and I hope things work out for you, no doubt. And just be patient on the 10, just be patient. 131, Rubber Man. Somebody has called me, but you saw frequency. I ain't sure who it was on the 10, but Rubber Man, you ease up in there too. I can say good morning again, and hope all is well.